Dick Rung is 99 years old. Stanley Spiller is 100. 80 years have passed, yet they still remember.
All right, show us around.
All right.
Dick Rung's Carroll Stream apartment is filled with paintings.
That's the best I did, and I did it early.
He began painting in his late 80s. Serene landscapes created by a man who has seen his share of savagery. A lifetime ago, Rung served in the Navy as a machinist mate aboard an LCT, a landing craft tank. He was part of a crew transporting equipment and Army soldiers to Omaha Beach, June 6, 1944.
I was 19 when I hit the beach.
19.
Yeah.
They were in the second wave that morning and immediately took gunfire. Rung saved this photo of the damage from an armor-piercing shell that tore through the captain's quarters. He also kept a diary.
2 soldiers killed, 2 badly wounded, 147, that's a gun.
On his second day, Rung and a friend walked on the beach and into a shocking reality.
We went by a pile of something.
Arms.
Legs.
The bodies of fellow soldiers ripped apart in battle.
It's crazy. I said, this is crazy.
Rung would spend 2 months on Omaha Beach moving equipment, even guarding these 2 German prisoners.
I was a combat medic, and they used to assign me to the infantry.
Stanley Spiller at the age of 18. Now, at 100, he can still walk the hallway of his Vernon Hills apartment building with his daughter Jan, though his wartime past has faded with age.
There's a lot of things I just can't remember anymore.
A conversation or picture, however, can bring him back. Like this 1942 photo of the graduating class of Army combat medics from Fort Robinson. Spiller is among them. 2 days after the D-Day invasion, he found himself on Utah Beach, tending to the wounded.
It was kind of rough. Sometimes they'd drown, sometimes they'd get shot from up above, shells.
On the front line, Spiller's job was to keep the wounded men alive until they could be moved to a safer location.
Bandage them up. Once you do all that, and you want to say, well, here he is now. You have to take care of him. Take him back to the aid station in the rear, way in the back, at about 2 miles or so.
The red line on this European map traces Spiller's next 16 months of service on a convoy through the Battle of the Bulge, into Germany, liberating the Flossenburg concentration camp, and then to Czechoslovakia at war's end.
The only thing that you thought about once is that it was all over with and now you could go home. And when you got home, it was a hard time to adjust to all the life at home.
Like so many veterans, Spiller and Rung just wanted to move forward, not talking about the war, though Normandy was never far away.
It's not every day, but sometimes, because of the situation, I'm back at Normandy.
You're back in Normandy.
Yeah.
The noises.
Yeah, I know. Right.
Spiller returned home to Chicago, used the GI Bill to become a dental lab technician, eventually owning a business. He married and raised 4 children who have gone on to raise their own.
Oh, dear.
Dick Rung and his wife Dottie just celebrated their 75th wedding anniversary. They raised 2 children, a family also grown in numbers. He retired after 28 years as a political science and history professor at Wheaton College. Rung has visited Normandy 3 times. This June will be his 4th trip, provided by the California-based Best Defense Foundation, a nonprofit that brings veterans back to the battlefields. Spiller returned twice, including for the 60th anniversary. Their road back may have been met with difficult memories, but they returned as survivors who 80 years later have lived a life filled with love, family, and peace. Listening to these stories of these living legends is even more important when you consider the numbers. The Department of Veterans Affairs estimates there are just over 119,000 U.S. World War II veterans still living. That's less than 1% of the 16 million Americans who served.